Ian, great to talk to you after a win on Saturday. I'm guessing it couldn't be any closer to a draw or a defeat, though.
Yeah, I think it was a very unusual game. I think the way it ended was quite unusual. There was a lot of confusion. We were 2 points up after they scored, and they chose to drop kick the conversion. So there was 30 seconds left on the clock, and fair play to them, they put themselves into a situation to have a crack at the end. We're disappointed that we let them into that position. We should have closed out the game. But great credit to the lads for holding up that maul over the line, and the referee and AR judge, it wasn't grounded. And they're the margins of seasons. We've been the wrong end of those margins, so we certainly aren't going to apologise. There's a lot of good stuff in the game and plenty to work on.
So, in terms of small margins, how can you work on that during the week? What can you do, or is it more mental preparation than anything else to achieve these small margin victories?
A bit of both. I think we put a huge amount of stock on our preparation. We prepared well last week. I don't think our performance was as strong as we would have liked it to be. This weekend is going to we're going to have to be at our best. That's the reality when you play a side of the calibre at Doncaster. Defensively we were disappointed with some aspects of our game, and a few areas attack let us down, but in particular our defence is going to have to be of a very, very high standard against Donny. So we prepare the same way we prepared. We don't talk about small margins. If you prepare well enough and you work hard enough and you've got the work done, you're hoping that that takes you across the line when it comes to those fine margins.
Ben Brownlee and Tiff Eden certainly standing out in terms of scoring points at the minute. They seem to be having a great start to the season, both of them.
Yeah, it's great to see Tiff. He's the top point scorer in the league, and 2 tries with that as well, and a drop goal. But I think Tiff will be the first to admit that's on the back of the positions that the team have gotten us into. We've had the ball, we've been on the right side of possession the last 3 games quite significantly, and with the trends in the game, that means we're getting a lot of penalties, and with that, Tiff has been over 80% in terms of his kicking, and that's something we didn't have last year. And it's not only that, it's his game management and the way he moves us around the pitch. Again, that consistency that we felt was lacking last year. And Ben's been on the back end of a few maul tries. So his challenge now is, I think he's got 4 maul tries. His challenge is to maybe pick up a couple other in the wider channels.
And how would you view the squad so far? Still work in progress, would you say?
Yeah, I think it's constantly a work in progress. We've developed well over the summer. Physically, as we talked about repeatedly, we've a bigger side, we've a more powerful side. The players that we've brought in have made a massive impact in the squad in some key positions, and that's just adding to our development. And it's a work in progress. It's a journey all the time, and we just want to be better week on week. And that's why we're a bit disappointed with last weekend. We'll take the result, but if we were to look back at performance and I suppose where we were around certain aspects of our game, there's a big need and big room for improvement for this weekend.